What is going on, guys? My name is Atlantis, and today I'm going to show you a few tips and tricks on how to improve your custom tree building in Minecraft. Now, as you can see over here, I have a few examples set up of different trees that you could make in Minecraft that are very simple to make and do not take long at all. They use maybe 4 or 5 blocks each and are not hard to make in any sense once you have these simple tricks down. So, without further ado, let's get into this. One thing to keep in mind when you're building custom trees is making sure you put negative space between the leaves. As you see here, there is no negative space between any of the leaves in this tree, making it look like there's just a lump of leaves on top of a lump of wood. Just don't do that. Just punch some holes in it or something. Just do something to make the leaves separate from each other, and it'll look a lot better than if it had just a lump of leaves at the top. Now, whatever you do, don't do something like this. Look at it. It's a pillar of wood with some leaves at the top. Now if you're making a shrub garden or something, I guess use this, but there's better ways to do it. Just overall, don't do this. It has no detail. It's awful. Please, don't do this. This thing takes maybe 20 seconds to build. Just put in some effort. Just, please, don't do it. Just don't do it. Another technique you can use when you're adding the leaves to your tree is mix in different kinds of leaves. Mix in like spruce and birch and oak leaves, and just try combinations that work out really well together. In this case, I've used spruce and birch, and I think they work really well together, especially with the oak log. It just makes a cute little shrub type tree that can go well on hills and such. As well as mixing in different kinds of leaves, you can also mix in slabs and stairs that blend with the color of the wood that you've chosen to use for the tree. And it can also help get smaller curves within the tree, as well as kind of make it kind of flatten out more towards the bottom and then just kind of flow better into the terrain. I don't have a word for it. You see it. You know what I mean. Hopefully. Yeah. Keep in mind, not all trees have to look like they're alive. This one clearly does not look like it's alive, and I've used mostly gray tones to make it look like it's dead and dried out. And it could go very well in a biome that's meant to look dead and dried out, or maybe in a biome that's meant to be more eerie. It all depends on how you see it and what you feel it's best for. Now remember what I said about negative space? Yeah, we're going to expand on that. Now, not every tree needs to have an excessive amount of negative space, such as this one. Some of them do better with less, such as this tree. In this case, the leaves are all bunched together, but they're drooping down in a way that tells you that it's still a tree and that it may be hanging off a cliff or something. In this case, this is more of a willow tree design and would do best over a small creek, or maybe even another water feature, or over your pool or something, if you were the kind of person who wanted to clean leaves out of your pool on a daily basis. Another technique to try when you're making trees in Minecraft is try using blocks that aren't necessarily designed to be tree blocks. In this case, stained glass, wool, and even the black terracotta. Just try mixing in different things, see what works, and experiment with it on your own. There really is no one way to do it, as long as you don't do a lump like what's sticking out of my head right now. Just don't do a lump of leaves, and experiment and see what works. It's all up to you. Trees are flexible. Just give it a shot. The final tip I have for you is try to come up with your own designs of trees. Base them off different biomes in Minecraft. For example, this one is clearly based off the nether using nether wart block, red glass, and the nether brick. While this one, I wouldn't be surprised if I came across it in the end. Try and make trees that you think would match in certain biomes, and then see how you can apply them in different builds and in different styles of buildings that you might want to do in your life. Now here you can see I've made a small build and put some of the trees on it just to demonstrate that you can mix the trees in, and with the right build and the right terrain, they can greatly enhance the terrain. Now obviously this terrain is a little under detailed, it could use a lot more, but we're not focusing on it, we're focusing on the trees. So, and if you have world edit, then it's a lot easier to place these trees as you can just copy and paste them. However, if you do not have access to world edit, this will take a lot longer to do. So just keep that in mind when you're building these trees, and just whatever you do, have fun. Just go for it. Have fun. That's what it's all about, right? Right? Am I right on this? Anyway, that is all I have for you guys today. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked the video, please leave a like down below. And if you really enjoyed it, be sure to subscribe. I will be uploading more tutorials. And hey, if you have anything you want me to do, please leave a comment. Or if you have suggestions on how I can improve this or, make things better and just get better at it overall, leave a comment. Let me know. Or you can just say hi. Friendly stuff. Okay, once again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!